Oh, shit. Woo, man. Should be funny. What's up, grown folk? Welcome back to another episode of Rated M, because we motherfucking grown. It's your girl, Tierra Laray. I got my co-host.
It's your girl, Kaya. Hey, y'all.
Oh, man. So, it's a new year.
2026.
2026. But I have to tell y'all.
I turned 40 this year.
You turned 40 this year. How you feel about that?
I don't know yet.
That's interesting that you said that, because we definitely got some topics to talk about today.
All right.
For sure. But I don't know, like, I told myself, I said, listen, I'm 37, I'm going to be 38 this year. And I'm like, that's 2 years to just grind it out. So by the time I'm 40, it's more like I can kind of like let my foot off the pedal a little bit, like I'm cruising a little bit more and just enjoying the fruits of my labor, so 40 is a big milestone for sure.
I know.
But the 40-year-old, it's like, this is how I feel. I feel like
I don't look 40, but
hell no.
Oh, but you ain't got to tell me. Drink to that.
For sure. But I feel like the 20s is, that's the time for us to we just enjoying life. You enjoy life every step of the way.
Life, period.
But that was our wild times, like to just learn ourselves. And then in the 30s, you kind of sometimes you got to just reinvent yourself. What you thought you wanted in the 20s is like now you're in your 30s. Is like, fuck no, I'm not.
Yeah, I can't say as I'm getting older, there's certain things that are like, to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's certain things that I used to enjoy doing now. It's just like the older I get, like, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's time to.
Me too.
Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah.
I even look at myself sometimes like, damn, I can't even believe I used to participate in these tattoos.
Yes, that's how I be too.
Like, I used to let my friends do things like this.
Yeah.
My friends used to let me do things like this.
For
like,
real.
What?
Yes, I definitely have had those reflections for sure. But don't get it twisted. I still be doing shit, but
now what you be doing,
not like,
girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, grown folks, y'all know what I be doing, because I be telling all my
She always tell me,
podcast.
I just drink the wine and hit the blunt and eat my snacks, y'all.
For real. But 40 though, I feel like that's just the time to really like start honing in on those passions and stuff that you've been manifesting, and now you're starting to see like, okay, the things are coming to fruition, and then you just kind of, like I said, like letting your foot off the pedal a little bit, you kind of and cruising a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't feel like I can let mine off though.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you though. I feel like everybody is ready for that. I feel like every woman or man, no matter who you are, you're ready to. Everybody want to do that, but I also feel like it'd be hard to just let your foot off the gas like that, because when you want to go get something, you want to go get it. You feel me?
Nah, I definitely feel you on that for sure.
But definitely take it more easy for sure. I'm learning to enjoy to be home more. I can say that. Like, I've definitely turned into a homebody. Like, I'm okay with sitting at home and watching TV.
Me too, for sure.
Like, the way life been.
I love that.
Yeah.
Actually, like,
it's like we spend all this money working. We go to work, spend all our time working, but by the time you're done paying your bills and doing all this other stuff, it's just like let me enjoy what I don't spend all my money on.
But see, and that's what I don't want my conversation to continue to be, though. Like, I don't want that to be my conversation. I want my conversation to be.
You want to go out? You want to say, okay, well, we went here type shit. Yeah.
I want to say, girl, what you been up to, girl? Because like we literally only worked one day last week. We recorded our episodes, and then niggas had to catch flights places and was on vacation. So I ain't talking to you in a minute. Catch me up. What you got going on? Because that's all we got to do is work one day a week. We got all this.
Till we get there.
Exactly. We got all this. We got this merch. We got.
I can't wait till we get there.
We going to sleep and the money's being made. That's
that part.
That's the conversation I'm trying to have. So that's what
That's
what I'm saying. Like in the 40s, that's when we should be able to start.
Saying how life is going right now,
but it ain't gonna always be.
Yeah, it damn sure ain't gonna always be like this.
And that's the conversation right there.
It's definitely coming. I don't feel like nobody's gonna ever be stuck in. If you stay stuck in the same situation or the same places because you ain't doing something different.
Because what Coach Bradley always used to tell us, thinking you doing doing the same thing over and over, that you're gonna get different results. It's insanity.
Yeah, you can't do bare minimum and expect maximum.
And that goes back to the conversation that we had about like just the curse. Like when I said I had asked ChatGPT what my curse was, and it was ChatGPT pretty much was saying like, yeah, a curse is just like a loop, something that you just keep going through over and over and over. Whatever it is, it's like, okay, I gotta break this cycle, figure it out, you know.
You know, I said that growth comes when you work on you, when you can pinpoint you and make yourself take accountability and do shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because one thing about it, like, that's why I be like, yeah, the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff be rough, but it don't last always because one thing about it, niggas is going to goddamn figure it out. I might goddamn go to the corner cry for a little bit.
I might cry every day for a good month.
I got a whole playlist. I got a whole playlist called Melancholy, just so I can cry. Let that shit out. Like, it's healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's healthy. Let that shit out and cry. And then guess what? After I cried, and I'm like, cry me. Cry me. That's
cry me a river.
As y'all know, we have children, so sometimes you might hear a knock, you might hear a little voice.
We can probably edit that little knock on out there.
It just is what it is. Shit. Grown folk got kids. Anyways, let me tell y'all about. I got to tell y'all about Christmas. I got to tell you about Christmas. I know Christmas has came and gone, but man, so I just have to bring this up because we recently talked about party etiquette and just like the things you just should do when you having a kickback. Like if you bring something, you bring something, you leave it, blah blah blah, whatever. So my mom, she had invited us to her house for Christmas, and she was like, hey, bring your gingerbreads, come dress, your outfits or whatever. Okay, cool. So then the day before, she sent a message and was like, hey, when you come, can you bring some lighter fluid, some aluminum foil, some mesquite charcoal, some wood, some peanut butter filled pretzels. What else she said?
I should get y'all
my brother responded, was like, oh, this is a list. I said, hold on, wait.
Whole fucking list. Like, what the fuck? How you gonna invite? You can't. You inviting me, Mom. You gonna invite me, Mom, and I got to bring all the
Yes. Then he came back and sent another message and was like, oh, yeah, and for your hamburgers, bring your condiments that you want on your hamburger, the bread, the type of bread that you like to eat on your hamburger. I said, should I just go to the restaurant and buy it?
You should go to the cook.
Should I just go buy it at the restaurant? Because clearly that's what I'm doing. Like, what?
Supplying all the needs.
If you're a host, I'm thinking, because I had asked her, I said, what do you need me to bring? Like, do you need anything from me, before I, come there or whatever? I'm thinking she's going to say, like, grab a bottle of wine or something. No, she sent a whole grocery list, bro.
I would have been okay with some spoons, forks, or some shit.
I had to let them know. I said, hey, listen, I might better get your aluminum foil and your lighter fluid, and maybe the mesquite charcoal. But I can't get your whole grocery list, girl. I can't do it. I can't. Yeah, oh, my goodness. So, my mom's a Virgo, by the way, y'all. So that shit was funny. She's a Virgo. I'm a Pisces. So
your mama has always been funny to me, though.
Yes.
Like, she has always been funny to me.
She a Virgo. They come straight from the hip, boy. With that shit, they are funny.
Yes, sir.
And my mom, she definitely.
I love you,
yeah, we crack it up.
Mama's good peoples.
She is, but like. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that. Anyways, let's move on to the low vibrational shit.
Say it.
Bruh, so.
Y'all deserve better than that. That's low vibrational.
real quick, I just thought this was so funny because I seen this and I was like, this is so funny shit. Bill Clinton said, 1, 2, 3, release them.
Yeah, this girl is crazy.
No, for real, he said, release all the Epstein files. Don't, nothing redacted or parts missing. Like, if you gonna release it, release everything.
He basically said, don't leave nothing hidden here.
Yeah, don't leave, because he's like, I ain't got nothing to hide. That's what he's trying to say. Like, I ain't got nothing to hide. But my boy also said, I was out here doing some wild shit, but I wasn't doing wild shit like what they was doing. That was the funny part to me. My boy said, yeah, I be out here fucking the hoes. I be doing wild shit, but not the wild shit they be doing. Release that shit so y'all can clear my name. That shit was funny to me. He said, if I go down, everybody going down.
No, for real.
I ain't really had too much to talk about on that. I just thought that was so funny and part of some low vibrational shit. But let me ask you something though. So if you throw a girls' night, like girls' night in or girls' night out, right? And you have a friend and she's like constantly inviting her man to the girls' night out, how do you handle that? How do you like? Well, yeah. First of all, how do you feel about that? I wish I could see her. Eventually, you'll be able to see her facial expressions be taken.
It's okay. We can take a picture and show it. Yeah, nah, we're not doing it. We're not doing that. Well, if we ever do something where we're having a girls' night out and we're bringing our plus ones, yeah. But if it's a girls' night out, it's a girls' night out for a reason, bro. Like, it's cool. I get everybody relationship. If you know what I'm saying, you're in love to the point where you don't want to come outside that weekend, or you can't, or y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all made previous plans. Say that, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm just one of the people too where I'm not gonna put my friends before my relationship. But I'm not going to put my relationship before my friends need. You get what I'm saying? It got to be some type of balance. It got to be some type of balance within my relationship and my friendship. Especially if it's those type of friendships. Like sisterhood type friendships. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
If it's just a girl night out where people just, you know what I'm saying? We all the girls going, well, that's different. But if it's my bitches, if it's my dogs, yeah. Hey, babe, we do this shit every now and then. So you're going to have to come on with it. I know I'm going to have to miss some of them, but I feel like we could come to a common ground. But yeah, we're not bringing no niggas with us all the time.
I just feel like if I'm creating a safe space for my girls to come together and just be able to have a good time, let their hair down and talk to each other and vent. Some might want to vent about a nigga. Some might want to goddamn tell you like, oh, girl, let me tell you about my wild ass. Yeah. And you bringing your man? Like, what?
You gonna fuck up the vibe.
What is that shit called? Like, y'all are too clingy. What is that? What is that shit? Codependency.
Yeah, you gonna fuck up the vibe.
Because why do you have to bring your man to everything that you do? Like, y'all are just inseparable. Like, I don't want no nigga like that. And I don't, like, and if you are the type of man like that you want your girl to be on you like that, that's not me. Like, baby, please. You don't got no friends? Go hang with your boys. Fuck, go hang with my girls. The hell? Funny. Yeah, like, we ain't got to be all up underneath each other like that. Because now I'm going to have a good time with my girls. We're going to drink some wine. So that's good for you. Because when I come home, I'm tipsy. Sit on that thing. Try to sit on that thing.
I'm tipsy.
Babe, you know them girl crazy, girl. Them girl crazy. So we goddamn.
He might, shit. Some niggas like when their girls go out.
I mean,
most niggas like when their girls go out on girls' night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go on girls' night. Come back with your drunk ass. I'm looking at it. Go hang out with your boys. Come back. I just don't understand.
Boys' nights be a little different than them girls' nights.
But how would you address your friend if they're constantly doing that?
I just have to. I would do it in a. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mean about it. I just let them know, like, hey, man. Look, sis, you know that this is for, you know what I'm saying, this is girls' night. So, but I would tell her in a nice manner. Mm-hmm. I would definitely be respectful about it. I just let her know, like, excuse me, friend, or, you know what I'm saying, hey, sis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, it's girls' night. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's appropriate for you to continue to bring your man around. This is a safe space for us women, you know what I'm saying? Just basically let her know what it's for. Like, let her know this is these women need what you needed at one point in time, basically. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere, a safe haven.
Common sense stuff. Like, God damn, I gotta tell you that.
But sometimes, you know, different strokes for different folks, you know?
Yeah, and then you gotta definitely have the conversation to see, maybe, like you said, different strokes for different folks. So ain't no telling what she might be thinking. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. But yeah, definitely a friend. I don't know, me, I'd be like, girl, leave your goddamn man at home. Listen, I invited you. I did not invite him. Don't do that again. My ass. Leave that man at home, please.
Please.
We trying to talk about sucking and fucking. You got this nigga around us. Goddamn.
Can't even talk about shit.
Yeah, and I'm still gonna talk about it. Then I don't want you to be mad. Like, oh my man,
y'all talking like that around
yourself because it's girls' night.
Then it's gonna hear my nigga don't want me to come around no more type shit. So,
and don't nobody got time to be hearing all that. That's weird. Anyway, that's really all I got for the low vibrational shit. Any low vibrational shit you came across? Oh, let me say something, because I know the last, what episode was that? I was saying that the men don't have no fucking games. Like, these men out here don't got no game for real.
Yeah, we did talk about it.
But it's so funny. It's like the universe is like, okay, girl, yeah, I heard you talking about these men don't got no game. So now, lately, a lot of men have been definitely giving me a lot of compliments. And I'm like, look at this, y'all funny. I appreciate you. So I just thought that was just something that I was like, I literally just last week was saying, niggas ain't got no game. Yeah, like, I just thought that was funny. Like, okay, last week I'm talking about niggas ain't got no game, and now this week everybody wanted to be giving me all these compliments and stuff. Appreciate you. Like, overload. Like, cause I get compliments, but just overload of it just seems like, I'm like, damn, everybody, thank you. I guess y'all knew what I needed. Thanks, universe. Thanks, God. Anybody you want to give some flowers to?
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give flowers to my god sister. Her name is Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
We actually met playing basketball, which is crazy.
You said it's your god sister?
Mm-hmm. We've been on each other for probably since like 5th, 6th grade, if not before then.
Yeah.
So we've been knowing each other for a very, very long time. Our parents were really good friends.
Y'all might hear the ice machine in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make ice.
But my mom and her mom were really good friends. I mean, even her dad, her stepdad Albert, but those are instead of my godparents. I love them to death too. Mm-hmm. But we all met playing basketball. But Ashley, I want to give her flowers. She's just, she's always been a great friend all the way around the board. Very honest, very blunt and straightforward. Like, she don't care who you are. Mm-hmm. Like, she keeps shit real no matter what.
What's her sign?
I don't know what Ashley's sign.
What's her birthday?
I don't know her sign. Did it?
I'm gonna cut that out.
Listen, I don't do that.
Okay, I'm gonna cut that out.
I don't do that. Hold on, girl. I might be able to tell you. Might be able to add on back in now.
Okay. Oh, shit. That is so funny.
I don't know. Is that bad? I don't do good with birthdays.
That ain't bad. Because I'm the same way. Like, they gotta know your motherfucking birthday.
Oh, bitch, I might be able to.
I be having to put people's birthdays in the calendar because I'm not gonna remember it.
Do that.
Yeah, I be putting y'all birthdays in the calendar. I be like, shit, I ain't gonna. Or I be relying on Facebook to tell me.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I do. Facebook gonna have to tell me.
Yeah, let me know.
My birthday is March 19th.
Oh, I guess you're Pisces.
Yeah, March 19th.
Nice.
But actually,
you're March Pisces. Makes sense.
I love her. Ain't too much to say. I just love her. She's always there for you no matter what. Mm-hmm. And she gonna keep that shit real.
I love that. Shout out to Ashley. Cause it's like, you got real ones around you, got to hold on to them, you know?
Yeah. And one thing about Ashley is she don't play by me.
Yeah,
and when I say she don't play by me, like, she'll come up here and straight my kids by me. Mm. She'll come straight my kids by me.
I mean, just kind of being around you, it seems like there's a few people that I've got to meet that are like the same way.
Yeah,
You know?
I love them hoes back too.
So you definitely got that village around you for sure.
Needed. I love my village.
Yeah.
I love my village.
And I feel like there's just nothing wrong with having to lean on your village. Like, I've had times where, I just kind of go through my loop where it's like, damn, I might be up, and then some shit just happen, and then I'm like, damn, I'm not where I want to be, or whatever. But like when I look back, I've always had people, that look out for me, and there's been times where I'm like, damn, man, like, am I a person that's like I'm always like, and I'm like, no, man, it's just that's a blessing. Not everybody has that. Where like when shit goes awry, somebody is able to, have your back. Like that's beautiful when you have people like that that's gonna look out for you. That's a blessing, because a lot of people be out here just having surface level relationships,
Yeah, I love my village.
Because I feel like I got that with some of my family members, just like surface level, like it's surface level. Like I got a deeper connection with friends, you know what I'm saying, than some of my family members.
Listen, like you always say, that's another topic for another motherfucking day, baby.
That'd be that goddamn. That'd be that goddamn. Here she go, y'all. Hey, she started early today.
Got a little crunch in my.
She started a little early today, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, don't want to get too deeply on that one. Shout out to Ashley. We're gonna give her flowers.
You got flowers?
I'm over here trying to think, like, do I have anybody that I want to give any flowers to? I want to give flowers to my brother, my younger brother, and because when you're young, you try to figure yourself out. Like, we're always still growing and trying to figure ourselves out. That's just a never-ending thing. You learn yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because the person that I was 10 years ago, I'm not that same person, Or there's things that that are the same, but then there's things that have changed. I'm not gonna say I'm not that same person because, hell, shit, there's a lot of shit I still do that I did 10 years ago, and there's a lot of shit I didn't do. But anyways, just want to give him his flowers because just being in his 20s and everything, he has accomplished a lot. He's 2-time homeowner, and he's been in the military. He's got to travel places, and he decided to just kind of step out and go travel and do like a long-term type of thing out of the country. And that takes a lot to just step out on faith like that and just decide, like, man, I just want to world.
He's always been sweet to me, though.
Yeah, he's definitely a very kind soul for sure. But shout out to Ed, give him his flowers. Just go out, travel. You young, you don't got any kids, you don't have anything holding you back besides your dog, and that's not even holding you back. But he a dog lover like that. Like, I can't leave my dog. He went up, but he did it. Like he on his way to, go travel abroad and learn, different cultures and things. That's beautiful. So I want to give him his flowers just for being a fearless type of guy,
Yeah.
So anyways, let's move on. And let's get into this pussy power segment. This pussy powerful. The pussy power segment today is it's I want to say it's light, but not light in a way of we ain't talking about like
women's health.
We ain't talking like it's light in a way like we ain't talking about goddamn sucking dick and licking coochies and shit. We talking about like
women's health.
Women's health. I wanted to talk about perimenopause because have you ever heard of perimenopause?
I have not.
And I just recently started hearing about this, right? So the lack of education around like perimenopause is, for me, just like, because like I said, I just recently started hearing about it, like, but the facts on it is perimenopause starts early, because we've heard of menopause and we think that's something that happens in like what, the late 50s, 60s, like menopause. Perimenopause can start as early as your mid-30s, not when your period stops. So for many women, especially like black women, symptoms can begin 10 years before menopause. So like at our age now, motherfuckers is going through this shit. Some symptoms.
I was just gonna say what the symptoms is.
Yeah, so some of the symptoms, we got night sweats. I've never experienced that until after I had my son. When I had my son, I went through like this phase where I was just, postpartum or whatever, where I would just have like cold sweats. Like one minute I'm cold, and like I was literally like one minute I'm cold, then the next minute I'd be hot, or I'd be cold and I'd just be sweating, and that shit was wild. But this is what happens in perimenopause as well. So you got night sweats, rage before your period, rage, nigga, like
I hear you.
That sounds crazy.
That's right.
Heart palpitations. That's wild. Brain fog. I experienced that when I
feel like
mom brain is a motherfucker. And then smoke too. That'll do it.
Every time.
Joint pain.
I've been having that since I was playing basketball.
For me, like the joint pain has happened. It depends on what's happening. Like my weight can fluctuate, so when I'm big, I be having joint pain. But when I get in that gym and I start taking my vitamins and I take my collagen and I'm eating my sea moss, no, I don't be having no joint pain. So that is a perimenopausal symptom. New allergies. New
allergies, like something that you.
That shit really make me think, because lately I have been like, man, I be getting stopped up and shit. I be stopped up, nigga. We have to act on what I'm saying. Sensitivity to alcohol, no, that ain't. I'm drinking as we speak.
Hello, give me some.
Shots up. This ain't even I'm sponsored, so I ain't about to shout them out. Anywho,
but y'all, the wine good here.
Yeah, so I was actually at the YMCA the other day, and it was 3 ladies talking. They look good, okay? That's one thing about that black, it don't motherfucking crack. Okay? Black people age very well. Age like fine wine. These people are in their 50s and 60s and shit. You about to be 40. Folks is looking good. But anyway, so they're in there and they're talking. I'm ear hustling in the locker room. And they're just talking about, oh, your hair, get to talk. How us black women get. Oh, I love your hair. Oh, it's so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And the lady said, yeah, thank you. And she just like, yeah, but I'm having this shedding problem going on or whatever. I'm postmenopausal. They said, what? Post? So we're not talking about peri. We're not talking about minnow. We're talking about postmenopausal now.
But how those black women know?
And they're like, what? And they're like, you look so young. How old are you? She said, I'm 50. And they're like, oh my gosh, you're postmenopausal? And I'm just like, man. She's like, yeah, I'm over the hump of the menopause now. Like, it's like, whoa. So she experienced that early on. So that's what this perimenopausal, stuff is. But first of all, 50 is not old.
What's old?
Not 50.
What's old?
Old is when you say, if you say, dang, this person passed away, and you be like, oh, well, they lived a full life. I say that when motherfuckers is like in their 80s and 90s. I'm like, oh, they lived a full life. But if somebody was to die in their 50s, I'd be like, oh, they were young. Damn.
Yeah.
My mom is in her 50s.
Yeah.
That's young. Like, And I feel like it is a little bit of a conditioning of us, you know, when you hear menopause, you think, oh, a woman's old. So just to hear about this perimenopausal, like in the mid-30s.
Yeah, because this right here, I'm going to be looking something up in a minute.
You're looking it up.
For real,
because we expect, like, menopause to look a certain way, like, frail, old and frail. And now we're hearing perimenopausal? Our age? Or younger?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like I ain't scared to get old, but
no, you can't be scared of get old. You gotta just pour into yourself.
I want to know all the ins, not ins and outs, but you know what I'm saying, like be informed.
I feel like at the end of the day, you just have to know yourself. Because like we talked about the one episode when we were talking about the kids.
Like family traits and stuff. Like I wish I knew more about my family traits.
Yeah, that part is important too, and it's unfortunate, especially, you know, just with Black people, we already behind the 8 ball with just, you know, our just what we've been through as a culture, you know, as a ethnicity.
Yeah,
it's like our history is already hard for us to figure out. Because of how they try to hide our history and shit. And it's just like, just because of all the generational curses and things like that, it's like, damn, you can't even figure out, like, and then, I don't know about you, but I know for me, like, I got, my family members are so tight-lipped about shit, like, why we don't have these type of conversations?
Yeah.
I need to know. So you had menopause? What age you got it at? Like, I didn't have them type of conversations. Like, Mom, what age were you when you had, you know, when you had your period and things like, because that shit is important. You know what I'm saying? Like, for us to know. Like, when I go to the doctor and they be asking me them questions, like, does this run in your family? Like, I don't fucking know. These people don't tell nothing.
I know certain things I know like that, but that I need to know as far as, like, my grandparents go, because my mom made sure she knew what she needed to know about her parents. That's how I was able to know so much about my grandparents and my mom, so. And
how do you have them conversations when you do run into, like, you know, your family members are being tight-lipped about just family medical history and things like that? Like, how does the conversation go? How do you, like, bring those topics up without people like, damn, get out my business, like, type shit? It's like, I need to know this because I'm in your bloodline, and, like,
how you start off, I ain't trying to be in your business, auntie, but I need to know this type shit.
Like, I think I would just start off like, hey, listen, I just really just want to know, being that, you know, this is a bloodline type of thing, I just want to know, is there anybody in the family that has these type of things going on, or what are some things that can be generational
that I need to know?
I need to know. So when I'm talking to my gynecologist, my doctor,
or they asking you a question,
I can answer. And just for me to know, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, because, like, for instance, right, like, my family, people would say stuff like, oh, they would say stuff like, yeah, you know, folks be a little special. And it'd be like, for real. But it'd be like, but is there something, like, we need to know, like,
why you saying that?
Yeah, like, are they diagnosed or what, you know? But people be so tight-lipped about stuff. It's like, I just need to know these things. So this perimenopausal, it's just something new that I've just started recently hearing about. And I really wanted, like, I'm like, this lady is thriving, social, she's swimming at the Y, she's getting her workouts, and she look good, and she's on post menopause. And it's like, you just, you know, you just kind of gotta just know yourself and just know what these things are, what it looks like, and just make sure you get your checkups and stuff that you're supposed to get, because and be able to advocate for yourself. And it would be awesome if you have somebody that can advocate for you as well, but definitely be able to advocate for yourself, because I know, like, going to these doctors and stuff, you got to really dig deep.
Yeah.
Because they'll just tell you, like, oh, everything looks good.
Because let me tell you something that my sister been doing lately, honey. She would tell me, one thing Sharika do, I'd be like, Sharika, bro, please, bro. Like, y'all niggas ain't gonna be able to eat shit. I be telling her, I don't want to know none of that shit, bro.
Oh, okay.
She tell me every fucking thing, girl. Did you see what them folks said? What made out they be making with this?
They put that red dye in it.
Oh, my gosh. Like, only thing I eat from McDonald's right now is French fries. And she almost got me to the point where I don't even want to eat them bitches.
Yep. That's how my brother
my sister will tell you, she be when I say she follows them motherfucking people on the news or wherever the fuck she be finding this shit at on social media, she be telling me all the time about different shit that's going on, like with foods and parasites being found in certain things. And I just be like, bro, please don't tell me. And I be fucking it up. And it's so hard for me not to fuck it up. And she be like, "Hi, I don't want you to die." I'm like, man, listen.
But because that's real though, because it's like,
I know it's real, but it's still like a man. I can't. What you want me to eat? What you want me to eat, bro?
We gotta eat this. And I get it. It's hard because the shit it do be good. It be good. Because I remember whenever I was over her house, she was saying the same stuff to me. Like, yeah, McDonald's. She's like, I ain't never heard nothing about Wendy's. And something else she said, but just was telling me like, yeah, they say they got all these different ingredients, and like, why do you need all them ingredients and French fries when this should just be like
Girl, she had me not want to eat Frosted Flakes. That's the only thing. Listen, she can. I don't give a damn what she told me. She got me over here stuttering about them motherfucking Frosted Flakes, bitch. Niggas, gotta have them. Great, nigga. Because listen, I love them motherfucking Frosted Flakes, baby.
You stupid.
And we put a little bit. I crunched them bitches up, and then I put a little bit of milk because I let my Frosted Flakes. I like them like a crunchy, but a little soggy.
I'm with you right.
Goodness, you can't tell me nothing about them Frosted Flakes. Them things be good, girl. Frosted Flakes are.
I think that's how I feel about I feel like that about a lot of shit. But my brother is the same way. Like he like that was another reason why he was like, yeah, I'm ready to just go, just go explore, go to different countries and stuff, because some of these countries they don't even allow the shit that America allows, like the FDA approves the shit that we're consuming. Them other countries don't even allow that shit. So he's one of them too. He's like, yeah, it got red dye in it, but he still be eating fucked up too. But he just be still like just saying the stuff, and it do make you be like, ooh. But I don't be wanting to deep dive because, like you said, you'll be like, I won't eat shit if you do a deep dive. Like, man,
that's why I be saying, oh, Sharika does the deep dive, honey. She scuba dives in that bitch. Do you hear me?
And
she up under the water. Ooh. She up under the water with the pen and the pad, writing everything down.
Because at the end of the day, for real, like, if you do deep dive like that, it's going to come down to you have to really just grow your own fucking food. You're going to have to grow your own food.
Let me tell you something that I've gotten older that I like to eat now is boiled eggs.
I love me a good boiled egg, baby.
Man, listen, I used to couldn't eat them like that though. And I don't know if it was because my grandma and them used to have them all the time or what it was, but it was just like, bro.
I'm just trying
to figure out now though.
Why this girl is trying to interrupt you?
But I will motherfucking get this motherfucking bleezy.
Okay. Hey, hold on, wait.
Eggs. Woo. Put some sauces. Listen, I don't know how to make these different sauces and shit, bro. Listen.
I love it. So you be putting sauces on your eggs?
I make some sauce. I don't do seafood boils with it. I done made all types of little sauces to put on top of my egg now.
That seafood boil sauce be.
But
when when you can. Girl,
was you up here when I made ours in there?
No, I made the seafood boil. The only time we ate a seafood boil,
I do the next.
So now you got to do it with your sauce and stuff.
We do it. We have the corn, the broccoli, the eggs. Shelly, let me tell you now. Shelly makes a good one. Shelly does it with blue crab. Blue crabs. What? I said that too. Don't knock it till you try it.
No, I have tried.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I do.
Don't knock it till you try it.
But I have tried it though.
Oh my gosh. Don't knock it till you try it.
Happening today.
No. Don't knock it till you try it.
Y'all, she over here trying to goddamn see the song as if there's no interruptions happen.
Y'all, these kids will interrupt you like
I told y'all niggas, we got kids. It is what it is. They gonna come out. Y'all might hear them. Shit, fuck y'all if y'all got a problem with that. Anyways, so it's kids over this mother. We mothers. We is mothers. But damn, you made me want. But boy, you made me want to definitely do a seafood. But we gotta have to do that soon for sure. But back to the perimenopausal. So that lady, I really wanted to, so I'm over there ear hustling, and I was like, damn, I need to ask her if she would want to come on the podcast and we could talk to her about her experience or whatever. But I talked myself out of that shit, of asking her. I was like, I can't believe I just talked myself out of this shit. I'd ask her. But it be like that sometimes. But I ain't gonna do that again, though. But anyways, you definitely need to, look up some stuff on that for sure.
I ain't got nothing to say about it though. So.
Yeah, no, I have some stuff I was like, okay, but I know that ain't perimenopause. I know that's other shit. Like the brain fog, that's just kids.
That's my mom.
That's from me having kids and mom brain and smoking. Anyways, so let's move on to the Grown Convo. Bitch, we motherfucking grown. I was having this interaction, and I don't even want to say who it was, but I was having this interaction, and just what she was saying, it really just made me think about this. Like, why do women think that marriage is like the ultimate win?
Had to sip my wine on that one.
Yeah, excuse me.
At one point in time, I'm not gonna say I thought it was the ultimate win, and it's still something that I want. I just feel like that's something. It just got to be something that you want, because some women are okay with just finding their person and being with that person and not having that title. Because a lot of people say marriage ain't nothing but a piece of paper and some rings.
It's a business. I would say.
Yeah, I mean,
but
the way I be seeing these people on social media going there, child. It's definitely a business.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a business.
It's like you get married and you get ready to y'all do stuff together. You get a divorce. It's like, okay, well,
how we going?
Yeah, how we splitting this?
How we splitting this up? How we doing this? How we doing this? Ooh, so because that's the business part. Once you sign that paper, now it's a business, and if this thing does end, this is how
basically
we
the same as it is in a relationship. If you break up, you still got to figure out where it's going.
But not, but
bad.
But you have your business behind, when you're married, you have the paperwork to be able to back up.
Oh yeah, I helped you get this business, or you know what I'm saying?
Because a relationship, I think that's more so just off of like just depending on how mature each party is. Because who gonna keep the dog? Like, Cujo like me better than you, so why you being petty? Let me keep that dog.
Yeah, you don't really see that too much in those African American relationships. You see that more on the.
She's an African American. with the dogs. No, I feel like there are people who. I got some people that I know that was like, yeah, we had to like figure out the dog. Like, he got my dog. Like, I got really? Some people. Yeah. Like, yeah, fuck me treating them dogs like they kids. People get relationships, they get a pet together.
Like a pit bull, maybe not like no little dog, like no house dog.
No, like a little dog, like a little Yorkie, whatever. There's people
if a dude is really arguing with their ex about that dog, I'm not saying that he doesn't care about the dog, but he knows he really got that dog for that lady. Why he doing that? Unless he had that dog before he came. That's
supposed to be getting attached.
If he had that dog before he came, they're cool, but if he really bought that dog, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get it. That's just like having a kid. Dogs are just like kids. But.
Right, so imagine like you got your dog for your kids, like that's your dog or whatever, but then the dog fuck with you more than they fuck with the goddamn kid. You get attached. And you like, fuck, man, that's my dog. And then now you got to figure out after you break up with somebody who get the dog. But that's why the business part of it, that's what people look at, like marriage, like that's, it's a business. And so that'll help if that do happen where we can, I'm supposed to get this, and that. But I just feel like I said, with the interaction that I had, it just was giving real like male-centered. You think that because a man is wanting to marry you, that you're a better woman than women that don't have, that are not. Because there's a lot of women who are okay with being single and they're not looking to be in nothing, no relationship. And everybody's relationship, their views on relationships are just different. That don't make anybody better because of nothing like that.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to argue with you about my dog. Unless you had that dog before we got together.
I don't know. That's a tough one because there's folks that, like me, I'm not really a dog person. Like, I had a dog before and I gave him up because I was like, I do not want to see this dog die. I was like, I'm going to get this dog on up. But there are some people who are dog people. Like, my dad is a dog, but he liked his dogs more than he liked anybody else. My brother's like that too. Like, I was just telling y'all earlier how I was like giving him flowers because he did finally decide to just go ahead and, travel to a different country. But at first, that was something he was kind of like holding back from doing because he was like, oh, the type of dog that I have, which is like, the dog is like, it's a mutt, but it's like, it got pit bull in it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, a lot of these countries don't let them come. Yeah, exactly. They don't fuck with that breed because that breed is very aggressive. And so he was like, oh, well, I guess I can't go because he wanted to go to Thailand. And he was like, well, I guess I can't go because my dog can't go. It's motherfuckers like that. Like, that's my dog is my family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you get in a relationship and it's like, yeah, the dude might have bought a dog for you, but what if the dog fuck with the dude more than the dog fuck with you? And he like, this is my dog. When y'all break up.
So you saying we gotta let the dog choose, basically?
Pretty much. Oh. That's how I would handle it. Like, well, let this motherfucking dog choose then. Who you want? Let the dog choose. Shit. Mm. But me, see, me, I would be like, nigga, keep the dog. Keep the goddamn dog. That's one less bill for me. Shit. But other people don't look at it like that. People that are dog people, they look at it like, that's my child. That's my family. Like, they look at it like that.
If it was a gift to me, the dog is going to stay with me.
You get this motherfucker. You get this motherfucker.
Because I know I'm going to love my dog.
Yeah, like, now, if I'm, like, in love with my dog, yeah, then we're going to have to figure that out. But when you're just in a relationship, I guess it is hard to kind of figure out that type of stuff. That's why people be like, yeah, get married. Because it is a business. So you saw that video, right? So the guy's in the, I don't know what he's in. What is that, like a bank or something? Not a bank. A store. Some type of store.
Like he's trying to go in somewhere.
He don't have nowhere to go. This guy comes in with a fucking gun, like an automatic rifle. Mm-hmm. Shoots a shot off, right? You can see in this man's face the fight or flight. First is the flight. You can see in his face, and then he was trying to run. Everything was locked. And because everything was locked, he's like, fuck, I don't got nowhere to go. Then that fight mode kicked in. Like, you can see that shit. I watched that shit so many times. Like, damn.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting watching it again, too.
Yeah. It's like, boom, the shot go off. Then he like, oh shit, he trying to figure out where to go. He like, fuck. I got nowhere to go. I gotta fight my way out of this shit. Yeah, he's like, I'm about to, hey, it's either him or me. Fuck. That man went into fight mode real quick. And I just was like, all right, so how can I put this in a rated M because we motherfucking grow type of way? And it just made me think about like relationships, how we can go into fight or flight mode in relationships, right? So that's gonna be us getting into the pussy power segment. So let's go talk about it. Now, first of all, for the grown folk, I'm going to let y'all know what fight or flight is for those of you who are not really familiar. So fight or flight is the instinctive physiological response to a threatening situation, which readies one either to resist forcibly or to run away. So you either gonna fight your way out that shit, or you gonna run away from the shit. So like I said, I want to talk about like what fight looks like in relationships. Because it's not just like some psychological like textbook shit. That shit really just shows up in different ways when it comes to relationships, like in the bedroom, in your arguments. Mm-hmm. Just how we move because we might be triggered or whatever. So, thanks. So, fight mode. And this is me just kind of doing some digging, doing some research. I looked it up. It says fight mode is when your nervous system says, "Oh, you want to talk about it?" Bet. Oh, you want? Okay, bet. So you get spicy. You get real defensive. You get loud. You get sarcastic real quick. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I've done these things. Mm-hmm. Defensive, loud, sarcastic, real jazzy. I've been told plenty of times, "Oh, you got a jazzy ass motherfucking mouth." That's some down south shit. Because I ain't never heard that until like down south. They said, "You got a jazzy ass mouth." Mm-hmm.
Smart ass mouth.
You turn disagreements into debates. In dating, you might chase clarity, explanations, or closure hard. And in sex, you might go aggressive, dominant, or overperform to feel in control. So fight mode, it's not always toxic. Sometimes it might be just like that's your go-to to kind of protect yourself. Okay. Let me pause. Quiet on set, please. They're probably like, what keep them quiet on set, please?
Hey! Be quiet and turn that stuff down.
Because y'all loud in here.
I keep turning it down and he keeps turning it right back up.
Turn some of them lights off in there too.
Who Princeton?
Yes.
Princeton!
You watching that anime stuff?
Princeton! Yeah. Stop turning the TV up. We can hear it out here. So if Demaya's turning it down, it's for a reason because it's too loud.
Turn some of them lights off.
So you're gonna have to wait until we're finished before you can turn that up.
Can I tell you something, please?
Yes. What?
I wasn't turning it up. I swear. I was really just putting on shows.
Okay, so keep whatever you're watching. Just keep it low. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Brady is here.
Yeah, Brady's here a couple days ago.
My boy said I wasn't turning up on shit.
My iPad on charger, please.
Where's the charger hat? I don't know where's that. Your charger's over there.
You sit on top of that thing so it'll charge.
Yeah, I know we only get a certain amount of goddamn time, clearly. It seems like maybe that's a new update or something, like we get a certain amount of time.
I think about that.
But no, I just be, that should be, it just be, all I can do is fucking laugh because I feel like this boy is such a fucking tart-ass boy. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. You see how he just touched?
I wasn't really just turning it up, I was just
Like,
clicking the button. Huh?
this boy is something. Did you see how he touched the damn iPad? Like, you gotta get the last something in. Anyways. I wasn't even really turning it up. Okay. Anyway, so, do you feel like, fight mode, you can kind of relate to some of the fight mode, like when it comes to in relationships?
Yeah, I feel like I'm always in fight. I'm in fight mode until I have to get in flight mode.
Okay.
And sometimes I stay in fight mode too long, and I should have been in flight mode.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. A word. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you stay in fight mode too long when you're supposed to be in flight mode. Because flight mode, this is when this is when your body say, "I'm cool, but I'm actually out.
I'm done. Yeah,
I'm good, but you gotta worry about me. This is more so my style.
Yeah, at some point you just be over it.
This is more so my style when,
and I know that's one of my toxic traits.
Me too. That's what I'm saying.
One of my toxic traits is definitely being in fight mode too motherfucking long.
I really don't do too much of the fight mode. Because it's not. I just be like flight mode.
I do it if I care about you. If I feel like we really got something, I'm definitely gonna fight for it.
Gotcha.
But it just come to a point where I'm not gonna just keep fighting for something and you making me feel like it's not worth my fight.
Because flight mode looks like you shut down or go quiet, you ghost, Instead of communicating, you avoid confrontation like it's a bill collector. You emotionally detach, but you still claim you don't care. And then in sex, you disconnect mentally. You rush it or you stop being present. Which is something we as women we can easily do anyway. We already be like thinking about every fucking thing else. We gotta like tap in. So it looks calm on the outside, but it's like a lot of anxiety and a lot of fucking overthinking. And that is my go-to. Flight mode is definitely my go-to. I had somebody tell me like, "Damn, you be ready to goddamn go so motherfucker for the littlest thing."
Nobody, huh?
On the littlest thing, you be like, "You ain't got to worry about me." Because like I said, it's like, it looks calm on the outside, but it's a lot of anxiety and a lot of like overthinking.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the thing with me for sure. I definitely like, I'll overthink some shit. And like, just like, ooh. And I'm more so like, I don't want to goddamn, I don't know. I don't know. When it comes to the men, I don't know. I just be, you ain't doing right. I got to let you go. I got to let you go. I don't know. So, I got to doing some digging on the fight or flight mode. And then I'm looking and I'm like, damn, wait, it's even more shit. So you got fight or flight, then you got freeze, fawn, and flop.
What's freeze?
So freeze is when your body says, if I don't move, maybe this will pass. So what it looks like, now this might be going a little dark. I don't know. Let me know. Because what it looks like, your mind goes blank mid-argument. You can't find words even though you have thoughts. You feel stuck, numb, or checked out. You stay in situations longer than you want because deciding feels impossible. And during sex, you mentally go elsewhere mentally and just let it happen.
That makes sense. And that's just deep.
That is what I'm saying.
It's just deep.
Now let me tell you, I had a moment like this.
Because I just said that. I just said that I've stayed longer than what I was supposed to.
And this is freeze mode. Nigga, I don't know. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of fighting.
I thought I was in flight mode and
you just stuck at this point. I don't know what the fuck to do.
I thought I was in fight mode when I was in freeze
mode. Yeah, I'm just at the point where I don't fucking care anymore. I don't know what the fuck to do. Damn, nice. And I had a moment like this. Like, I felt like when I went through my heartbreak that I went through, when the guy told me just casually, hey, yeah, I'm fucking my baby mama. Yeah, I fucked her recently. Like, oh my gosh, it was just like I literally went free. My mind went blank mid conversation, and I feel like everything else that he said after that was just like wah, like the Charlie Brown cartoon. It was like wah. I ain't hear shit else, bro. That's how I was in freeze mode, bitch. Like, god damn, I was stuck. Oh my gosh, all I heard was you was fucking your baby mama. That was all I heard. It was like wah. No, I didn't go in. I didn't go into fight mode. I went into freeze mode. And then it was like wah. And then he was like, "Do you got anything you want to say?" And I was like, "What time is it?" He was like, "It's 9 o'clock." I was like, "Oh shit, it's getting late." Me in prison gotta go to bed. That's all I could do. Then I went into flight mode and was ready to go. And then once I got into flight mode and I got home and I started like recalling what the fuck just happened, I said, "Oh, this nigga got me fucked up." And then I went into fight mode. I did the shit backwards. Like, what the fuck? But then they got another one. It's fawn. And fawn is people pleasing as a survival skill. So your nervous system says, if I keep them happy, I'll be safe. And what it looks like, over explaining, apologizing when you didn't do shit, saying it's fine when it's not, shrinking your needs to keep the peace, being the cool girl or the ride or die at your own expense, and then in sex, doing things you're not really into just to avoid rejection. Now, I ain't never fucking fawned. I'm going to just tell you right now. I ain't never motherfucking did this. But there's some people who have. So, it says people who fawn usually that's learned from when like love wasn't ever unconditional, when it was more conditional. Like I love you based off of I guess what you can do.
That's crazy.
I ain't never fond. But damn. Ride or die? You trying to be the cool girl or ride or die? That's like motherfuckers who, girls who just be wanting to have threesomes, or they'll be okay with a threesome because their man want to do it, but they don't really want to do it.
Yeah. I'm not doing it if I don't want to do it.
You fawning, girl. Sure.
Shawty tripping.
Shrinking your needs to keep the peace is crazy to me.
Yeah, I don't see me doing it just because my nigga wants to.
It's fine when you know it ain't no, because I'm going to let you know what the fuck's up. I'm not holding all that shit in. That's crazy. That'll give you indigestion. I ain't got time for that shit. And then the other one is flop. So they say flop is the burnout response. Your body says, I'm done. I got nothing left.
Okay.
Well, so what that looks like,
listen,
total emotional.
It made me have to go all the way back to mine.
You done did the whole full circle.
I got to reword all my shit.
So total emotional shutdown, apathy instead of anger or sadness. Out. I got to look up apathy because what is that? I heard empathy. Apathy. Apathy is, let me see. And I've heard the word before, but I just don't remember. Apathy. Apathy. Apathy means lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. So, like being nonchalant.
Mm-hmm. Just not giving a fuck. Okay,
so it says when you get into flop mode, apathy instead of anger or sadness. Like, I don't give a fuck at this point. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is at this point. Shit.
Whatever.
Low energy, hopelessness, or whatever vibes.
I just said it. Whatever.
Yep. You stop trying to explain, fix, or fight. So in relationships, you emotionally lead before you physically do. I think a lot of women do that. And then in sex, zero desire. Going through the motions or just avoiding. The motherfucker said clink clink.
The coochie don't work.
Driving the Sahara. Because they don't like this.
The coochie don't
She said she don't like it.
Commission.
I don't like that yet.
Bitches out of commission.
So that's flop. Ooh.
I need some snacks.
You ever flop on a nigga?
Make sure y'all send me some good snacks too, okay?
Cause y'all know this girl like to be snacking. She ain't snacked one time in this episode. I'm actually surprised. We way past the time she usually would.
Oh, get ready too. I'm finna get up and get one in a minute.
So, okay, so what I was reading when I was digging, it says flop happens when you've been in fight, flight, fawn too long and your system just taps out. So if someone is constantly triggers your freeze, fawn, or flop, and your body already knows what your mouth hasn't said yet, so you need to listen to it. You're not too much. Motherfucker telling you, oh, you do too much. Oh, you too dramatic. So if you're responding to something that doesn't feel safe, and the sexiest shit in the world is choosing environments, partners, and friendships where your nervous system can finally exhale. That's the main part right there. You gotta get around your people, you know? Mm-hmm. I gotta get around my people. Because I don't need to be in none of them modes with you. And if you put me in them modes, then you is not my people. That's how I feel. Because your people gonna create a safe space for you.
Facts.
You know? And that's just what it is. But yes, I've had my fight, flight, freeze. I had fight, flight, freeze. Never did the fawning. And never just completely. No, I flopped on. Yes, no, I take that back. I flopped on a nigga. Or 2 or 3 or 4. Flop. I'm not interested. I don't.
Yeah, I did a little bit.
Okay, so anyways, I feel like that is. I think that we can skip the grown convo for today. That's crazy because
That kind of was the Grown Convo.
It kind of was like the Grown Convo, even though it was the Pussy Power.
Okay.
But we can't skip the Grown Convo when this is rated M because we motherfucking grown. It just don't make sense. So what the fuck we gonna talk about?
Tell me something good.
So, you know, you a basketball girly, right? You watch Love and Basketball.
Mm-hmm.
When you watched Love and Basketball growing up, like, how did you feel about the movie? And this kind of taps back into like our previous.
It just gave you little hopes and dreams, you know.
See, you see what like
it made you say, "Oh, I wonder if that's how it's gonna be for me."
It just kind of makes us. It brings us
and it's
back
just like also, nigga, bitches could play with y'all too. Fuck you talking about? Might like to play against niggas too. You know, we used to challenge dudes and moves in college.
Yeah.
We should try to run all women's against them men.
Oh, we always was the girls against the guys for sure. Cause nigga, we whooping on y'all niggas every time. The fuck?
Every chance we had, we stayed in there for free play.
We rarely got beat on by the dudes.
Rarely. If we did lose, it was by 1 or 2 points. It was never more than 1 or 2.
But Love and Basketball, when I was watching it, you know what I'm saying, like in my high school days and college and shit, it was like, you know, because I had my high school sweetheart. That was my Quincy, because he played basketball for my rival school. So Love and Basketball, I just was like, I love it. But do you feel like as you got older, you watch it like from a different lens? Is it different for you, or is it still the same? Because some people were saying like it was kind of like fucked up. Like, girl, you over here, let me play you for your heart. And that nigga really was like resisting for real. Like he was really trying to play you for real. Like he was trying to win. Until he finally kind of was like double or nothing. But nigga, you really was hooping for real.
Nah, dead ass.
So
it's like, was he for real?
Like you was really trying to win.
Was he really trying to win, or was he trying to prove a point to her too?
That's the debate right there. I mean,
I just feel like he really loved Shawty though.
He did, because he came to his senses. He did come to his senses and was like double or nothing, and that's what, you know. But some people really try to make that a thing. Like,
I hate when people. I don't like when niggas try to come there with me. Cause nigga, this ain't no Love and Basketball. We ain't went to college together and did none of this shit.
Yeah.
Somebody can beat you 1-on-1, nigga.
Let's play. What we playing for? What we playing for? Oh my gosh, I love that movie.
Yeah, I don't like that.
They loved each other from kids.
Facts. For real.
Said, my dad drives my mom, so I gotta ride you. That was my movie. And he said, the dad said, "Oh, did she try to get you with the old fake and bake?" The old fake and bake. My girl tried to sneak the goddamn store-bought cake over there like she baked it. That was my shit. That was my movie. What other?
It was a good movie.
Yeah. What other? They tried to say that about Martin too. Like, do you think Martin was toxic?
Damn, Gina.
Like, he definitely had a little man complex for sure.
He had issues.
I will say that for sure.
Martin was a good show, though.
But Gina knew how to goddamn get that nigga together.
I feel like they were equally up. Cause Gina definitely knew how to get them
definitely
together.
for each other. My man gonna be man of the decade. That was one of my favorite episodes. My favorite episode, Martin episode. What's your favorite Martin episode?
I don't know. I got a couple of them because I love Shanae. It's a couple of them with Shanae in there that I love.
Because I'm a lady. My favorite fucking Martin episode is the Biggie Smalls episode. Not because of Biggie Smalls.
You got me thinking which one is my favorite.
But because of how Gina and Pam showed they motherfucking ass for Biggie Smalls. That shit was the best. They really just put it on a motherfucking comedy clinic. I feel like that shit was so funny. Gina, what's up? And then whenever at the end when they were singing, goddamn, what Martin call him? Shatina Turner. Oh my gosh, when they came out there singing and shit. I don't wanna go home. I don't gotta go home. I got a man. That was the funniest episode to me. That one, and then when Gina got there, they gave me an avocado man. Those are my favorite episodes.
There's one on with Shanae, man. I got.
Is it the one where she was like, Shanae, she ain't getting my bunions? When she was like, you got to get in there on Myra feet. You got to get in on Myra feet. That one was a good episode when she got down, was working for the fucking basketball tickets. Meanwhile, those was hers the whole time. I would have fought Shanae about that shit.
Shanae is, listen.
Shanae would have had to catch that. Yeah, she would have had to. Shanae would have had to goddamn give me my fair one on that one, cause bitch, you played in my face. I'm over here thinking I done lost my man tickets. Meanwhile, you got the motherfuckers like, oh, well, you can work in my shop. The whole time you got my fucking tickets, bitch.
We would have to fight though.
Yes, forever, Shanae. Is it that episode with Kid?
This one.
Then she went on the blind date show or whatever. Chris Rock was on that one. Let me ask you something. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Chris Rock, do you feel like the fucking Will Smith slap kind of like like took away from Chris Rock's celebrity a little bit? Like, has Chris Rock ever been on anybody's like Mount Rushmore, like comedy Mount Rushmore?
Oh no, I feel like.
And if he has been, did the slap kind of like make people like, or they still fuck with Chris Rock?
I feel like if they fuck with him, I feel like if they fuck with him before, they still fuck with him now. But I feel like if they probably look at him like, damn, boy.
Yeah, damn. Well, you just let that nigga come up in there and slap your ass.
You realize you got slapped.
And then just was like, I just got slapped by Will Smith. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
He almost made it look like it was scripted.
That's right. I guess he was just like, the show must go on. I gotta kind of like put this off, but fuck that.
No, man, Will would have been on that bitch boxing.
For real. But it looked animated, but that's, okay. So anyway, I was just wondering, like, because we just, talking about something with Chris Rock in it, so I was just wondering, like, did that slap kind of like...
He didn't really hurt too much from him since then, though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he did the one thing with, was that Kevin Hart he did that with? Kevin Hart and, what's the damn other, comedian's name? That did the Half-Baked movie. Now, he's on a lot of motherfuckers Mount Rushmore. What is this man's name? This is crazy that his name is slipping my mind like this. The bald head dude. Come on, name the top fucking comedians.
The bald head dude.
Dave Chappelle. God damn.
Oh.
I could not think of his name to save my life. But yeah, Dave Chappelle. Yeah, so it was Eddie. Chris Rock and I think it was Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle had did that's the last thing that I saw of Chris Rock. But to me, he's been cool, but he's never really been like one of my like top funny comedians.
He ain't ever just been stupid funny.
Yeah, like my top 5 comedians. That's a.
Not him.
Who's your top 5 comedians?
All time. Oh, bro, I fuck with Bernie Mac.
Yes, for sure. Bernie Mac.
Definitely fuck with Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker, that's
I love Steve
Ricky
Harvey.
Tan. You said who?
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, hell yeah. He a king of comedy.
Eddie Murphy. Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh yeah, Cedric was.
Mike Epps.
Oh yeah, Mike Epps for sure.
Cat Williams. All them niggas funny to me.
My top 5, I would have to say Kevin Hart, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Niggas
Kevin
be trying
Hart
to hate.
definitely funny.
Anything I see from Kevin Hart, I'm fucking laughing. Like, Kevin Hart is fucking... You want to whip the blended? You want to whip the blended? That shit, don't...
He's just funny in general to me, though.
Yes, it's just everything is just... And he know how to... And he's a very smart businessman. Got great business acumen, for sure. So, Kevin Hart, for sure. Dave Chappelle, man, I be looking at Dave Chappelle's like comedy specials and shit. I'm like, this dude. I love his style of comedy.
I like brings newer people too, like DC Young Fly. I am what's the name? I am Zoe. Is that how you say his name?
Oh, okay.
He's funny to me. Mm-hmm. He's very funny to me. I don't know. He just makes me laugh. He's like a funny that makes you happy laugh. Like I loved it. Like just listening to him make me laugh. I like him.
The newer people, I would say, motherfucking, goddamn, why is this boy's name slipping my brain? The light skinned guy, he be with Casanat. It be him, Casanat, and Kevin Hart on this fucking stream. You know, big dude. He do what a shoulda, coulda, woulda records or whatever the fuck that shit is. Woulda, coulda been records. Fuck. Damn, we showing out. We acting like aunties right now. Hold on.
Come on, brain.
Damn. Drewski. Fuck. I could not think of his name. That is crazy. Well, we have been. This is our second episode that we're recording today. We've been just sipping on this wine, and we've been goddamn smoking. So charge it to my head, not my heart. But Drewski,
this wine is really good though, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Drewski's definitely one like of the newer, people that's out. He's hilarious. Have you seen his reality show? It's funny. All right. Anyways, I got a advice letter. Got an advice letter that was sent in. So that'll wrap up the Grown Convo. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the dating horror story.
Hey, shawty, I want to take you on a date.
But anyway,
anywho,
this motherfucking dating horror story. You want to read it or you want me to read it?
Let you read it. Or you want me to read it? It don't matter to me.
Alright, so here goes this dating horror story. You can read it. You can read it next time. I'll read this one. It says, girl came up to me from behind while I was wearing a jacket and told me she liked my shirt. She seemed nice enough, just nervous, and honestly, she was good looking, so I brushed it off. At the end of the day, we exchanged numbers and got to talking later. 30 minutes later, we're texting, and she asked me to be her boyfriend. I'm like, sure, totally. But then it got real bad. She started sending me videos of her singing. She was not a good singer. After each video, she asked me, do you think I'm cute? Do you like it? Etc. I sort of awkwardly just passively nodded along and hoped to chalk it up the nerves. Then with the video, she started to ask me, do you love me multiple times? It was getting bad, so I decided to just jump ship and break off the relationship that I had only just started less than an hour ago. She took it semi-decently. The next day, I found out she'd been bouncing around trying to date really any guy who would reciprocate.
Oh, wow. After
her craziness got around enough, no one would. So she moved away and jumped in front of a car. She didn't die, though. She's just crazy. What the fuck? What? No, I didn't think that shit was going to end like that. It was wild. She jumped in front of a car. She ain't died, though.
That shit was more than wild, bitch. That shit was...
wow.
Psychotic almost. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she definitely had something...
like, what?
Happening going on. She went through a break or something. Like you said, like a psychotic break or something. Because she was just trying to get with anybody. Something was happening with her. She was just trying to get with anybody that would reciprocate.
Around enough, no one would date her, and she moved away.
But what's fucked up about it to me is, my boy, why the fuck would you love bombing this lady? Clearly, she needs something where in the first hour of meeting you, she's already like, are you my boyfriend? Do you love me?
Yeah, why would you say yeah?
Why are you entertaining that? That's odd. Because I've had people love bomb me like that. Like, telling me they love me. Like, what you love about me? You don't even know me. So, both of y'all need to figure some things out. Because why are you sitting here, this lady over here talking about, do you love me? She starts sending videos. He said she was not a good singer. But she just kind of needs some type of validation or something. You know, because she's like, he's asking, like, am I cute? Do you like me? Do you love me? And he just being real passive. Like, yeah,
but
yeah, sure.
That he said, yeah, to her, even asking for him to be the boyfriend, it's just like, sir, why are you entertaining it?
Exactly.
Why are you entertaining this shit?
I really be feeling like motherfuckers be like, I don't know how to word this and not sound like real, like, ignorant. I don't know. Maybe I don't even say it, but yeah, I don't, my take on that is crazy. But he was definitely love bombing her. And she's definitely needing to, like, do some type of, like, self-reflection and just kind of build her confidence and stuff back up to where she need to feel like she's that girl. That you just, because he said she did it pretty much to him and then anybody who was willing to reciprocate and just, like, give her that validation. You love me? Yeah. Like, I just met you. You want me to be in love with you? You in La La Land. Damn.
That's crazy.
That is.
That's crazy. For real.
I don't know. I think everybody needs to just kind of.
Fuck? Then they say she jumped in front of the car, but she ain't died.
Yeah, then just to write that in just so casually, like, yeah, oh, she jumped in front of the car. She ain't died though, but she crazy.
Should know.
But she crazy. Damn, we're so like numb to a lot of shit. Like, cause you really just wrote that in there, like something's going on with this lady. Clearly, something's going on with this lady.
No, that is
for real. Well, hopefully everybody gets the whatever they need, the therapy, the clarity, the self-reflecting, whatever they need to just be in a better space. Because that's some wild shit. That is a dating horror story.
No, for real.
And thank you so much. If anybody wants to send in their dating horror stories, please send them in. Or if you got any advice letters, send them to ratedm, because we mfgrown@gmail.com. And we will read them
anonymously.
Fuck!
Get it out!
Anonymously. We will read it anonymously, of course. And try to give you some, some sound advice on it. It's not a dating horror story, but it's advice. You want to read this one? All right, so we are reading this advice letter, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm dating again after being single for a while. And I keep meeting men who say they want a relationship but still move like they single. They disappear for hours, don't plan dates, don't check in, but swear they like me. I'm tired of asking for bare minimum stuff, but I also don't want to be labeled needy. How do I tell a man how do I tell a man actually likes?
If a man actually likes you.
How do you tell if a man actually likes you or just likes access to you? Because I'm exhausted. Okay, so she wants to know, how do you tell if a man likes you or just likes access to you?
She said she's meeting men that disappear for hours. They don't plan dates.
I mean, what she mean they disappear for hours?
They don't check in. But they swear they like her. Them niggas don't like you at all. I want to know what she mean
when she said they disappear for hours.
They don't like you at all.
Listen. They disappear for hours. They don't plan dates. They don't check in.
She said, how do you tell if a man actually likes you or you just like actually... Well, first of all...
That's some of the signs. Right?
One inconsistency, because she said, because she said, how do you tell if a man actually likes you or just likes access to you? Because I'm exhausted.
She got a lot of the signs already shown to her right there.
Right, like you know that the flags be flagging.
That's a lot of flags right there.
They be flagging, and we know they be flagging. We be just trying to give motherfuckers a chance. You know what it is? I feel like a lot of the time we be like so just attracted to the potential of a person.
That's what it be. You see so much potential in somebody.
But behavior is always going to tell the truth.
That's the one too. I say it all the time. Actions speak louder.
Exactly. What you doing?
What you saying? It don't really be meaning nothing because what you show me means something the most.
What you saying? It's something, but I need the action behind it.
You gotta show me the same thing you're talking about.
Oh, that's right, girl.
Put some action behind this shit.
Yeah.
Put some action behind this shit.
I don't know, and I feel like, you know, at our big old age, if you have to like ask a person for like effort in the beginning, yeah, I mean, because I can understand like you deep in it, maybe the effort might lack a little bit because you know you've been together for years and years or whatever, and you got to figure that thing out. But like in the beginning, you got to ask motherfucker for effort. That's the sign right there. Like, nah,
I don't want to do it.
I don't even want to deal with that already. There's no effort. Yeah, if you had to ask for effort, then that's a big sign for you right there. For sure.
It is, for sure. I don't feel like I should, especially bare minimum.
Because I'm all for, like, you have to teach people how to love you. But, however, I feel like interests don't need to be coached.
Yeah, basically, bare minimum shit.
Because, like I was saying, yeah, like, you know, you got to definitely teach somebody how to love you, but interest, you shouldn't have to coach that.
Yeah.
Especially not in the beginning. You ain't fucking me like that. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm cocky. I don't know what the fuck you gonna call it.
If you make me feel like...
I need you to be like on me.
Yeah, if you make me feel like you're not interested, I'm gonna feel like you're not interested, and that's how I'm gonna move.
Somebody said, I was talking to somebody and they said the man has to be more invested than the woman for the relationship to work. What do you think about that? Another thing, kind of like similar to that, was like the person who loves more hurt. How did that shit go? The person that loves more cares more, or the person who loves less cares less, something like that. So pretty much the person who, like I said, like when I said the men have to be more invested emotionally than the woman for the relationship to work. So the person who has more, showing more like love or whatever, they say that's the person that like is gonna get hurt the most.
It may be true, because that person was giving their all.
Yeah.
And when it's like when you get, I be hurt. Yeah. I done been in shit like that where I feel like I know I done gave my motherfucking all.
And what do you feel about the saying of if the man has to be more invested than the woman for the work?
I don't feel like that's true. I feel like they both need to be invested. They both need to be given 100% on their end. It's a 50-50 relationship, but it takes for both people to give 100%.
I even hate when people say that. Like, oh, it's 50-50. It's like, no, the guess you give your 100 and I'll give my 100. For real. Mm-hmm. But like I said, that take motherfuckers is saying like, oh, well, the guy has to definitely be given more than a woman for it to work. No, I kind of like, because I be feeling like I need a dude to be. I be wanting you to be on me. Be on me. But at the same time, like, I don't be tripping about, like, I don't know. I agree with what you were saying. We gotta both be invested equally for it to really work out for it.
I'm gonna give 100%, but you still gotta give your 100%.
Yeah, right. Reciprocation. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So you got a high thought? Before we get into the high thought, if you got a blunt, grown folk, if you got a blunt, if you got a vape, bong,
hello,
then hit that motherfucker one time for the one time. And just
inhale the good shit. And exhale the bullshit.
I'm with you when you right.
Y'all forgive me when I get high, honey. I think I can sing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's high time. Ooh, child.
I don't even got to be high for that.
No.
I just got to be in the shower.
No.
Excuse me, because when I'm in the shower,
In the shower, you think you got a shower voice is what
you
saying?
can't tell me I'm not Whitney.
What?
In the shower? Hell yeah. I have nothing.
Who the fuck told you was Whitney, bitch? No.
Don't make me
Y'all, please. We forgive her.
close one more door. I'm saying in the shower though.
So you probably feel like you sound good. You singing with the music, so you sound.
Yeah,
like
singing with the music, the shower running, shit. The goddamn, the sound in there. It all just sounds good. To me. To me.
I know I can hold a note. You know
I know.
I might not sound good, but I can hold a note.
All I know is whatever man gonna be dealing with me, that man gonna have to goddamn know that, like, this girl is something else. Shit. She is something else. Because I'm gonna be singing. I be having outbursts. Like, I just will bust out just into character. You just don't know me. But anyways, let's go ahead and wrap this thing on up. You got a hot thought?
I know one of my hot thoughts is definitely about ass whooping on these kids. Because I don't understand how you know what I'm saying? They be wanting to take us to jail for whooping their ass.
Well,
Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna be out here just whooping your ass just because I'm gonna have a reason to whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like to what point are they gonna protect the parents from the kids that be doing crazy? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, did you see on social media where the little boy was throwing the bricks and shit at the car window and shit?
No, I did not.
Yeah, and then the moment posted the video, he busted lip and shit. His face was all busted up because he done went. I don't know how true it is, but he done went to wherever they shipped him out to, and he done got beat up in that motherfucker. You feel me? So it's like I've tried to prevent. I don't even want that to happen. Like, I'm trying to get it to the point where I don't
straight type shit.
Yeah, I don't want to have to send my kids nowhere and they get their ass beat by somebody else to learn their lesson. Like, just listen to what I'm saying and take these ass whoopings. Take these ass whoopings.
I feel like, for me, this is definitely a good topic that we need to bring up when we do our parent episode.
Facts. But that's my hot thought, though. Like, my hot thought is definitely why they want to take us to jail when we just trying to help them out and trying to keep them out of jail.
So, I think that, I know, because I was around somebody who had to deal with, like, defects kind of coming in and doing, like, wellness checks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was saying, like, yeah, in Georgia, it's legal for you to whoop your kids, but it has to be like your hand, not like
open
a belt. Yeah, don't get any like belts and switches and shit like that. And it's not an issue if you're whooping them like that. But when you kind of like bring things into it, that's when they say, oh, okay, now it's child abuse. But I don't know, everybody, you got to just parent. I feel like you just got to parent your kids based off of your kid. Like, because some kids don't, like, ass whooping ain't going to work. Some shit, you might have to send them to some scared, straight shit. Some got to learn the hard way. Some can just listen and be like, okay, I see the examples in front of me and I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see, like, the example of what not to do and I see the examples of what to do and I can follow the path like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know, but that is definitely a topic for the next episode for sure. And my hot thought is just, man, you got to just keep it pushing, because life is going to life and we just got to pivot. I'll be having to tell myself that every day, because the obstacles be there, man, But I'd be like, girl, you got to just pivot and figure it out. And so my hot thought is just keep it pushing. Do your pivot, keep it pushing. For sure. Any other hot thoughts?
No, I didn't feel like what these.
She back on that shit. She ain't playing. She's serious. She is serious. But anyway, grown folks, thank you so much for tuning in. So if this episode made you laugh, if it made you think, made you want to hit up your friends and be like, hey, yo, y'all got to listen to this shit, then please make sure you subscribe to the podcast wherever you get your podcast. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, whatever. Make sure that you rate the podcast on Apple Podcasts because that definitely helps.
Make sure y'all send us your horror stories and your advice letters. Send them to us at ratedm because we motherfucking grown at gmail.com. I said it wrong?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Because we MF grown.
Yeah, because we MF grown.
Oh my god.
You know, folks be a little.
It's okay.
Folks be a little.
They do.
So we gotta.
Okay. Let me go back.
Yeah, you gotta break it down.
And make sure y'all send us your horror stories and your advice letters at ratedm because we MF grown at gmail.com.
Yes, please send them in, and again, like we said, we'll read them anonymously. And make sure you follow us. I'm at Tierra Laray.
They don't gotta know.
What song is that? What song is that?
Bitch, I don't know.
They don't gotta know. They don't gotta know.
They ain't gotta know. We'll reach out anonymously.
Anonymous, exactly. So, send your shit in. Because I know we ain't the only ones having dating horror stories. I know motherfuckers is out there going through some dramas. So send them in so we can goddamn just relate, But yeah, follow us. I'm at Tierra Laray on all social media.
And I'm at just_Kyo. JUS_KIYO.
And then follow the podcast page at Rated M because we MF grown. And thank y'all so much for tuning in this week while we talk our grown shit. And we will see y'all next week where we're going to be talking more shit because, bitch,
we motherfucking grown.
Bye.
Bye.